Hi guys, today I'll be talking about a new strategy called the old highs and the old low, a new component of the forex market and how you can use it to execute a trade successfully. So, an old high and old lows is an institutional swing point creating a certain level in the forex market. These are based on liquidity, the forex movement, price action, creating a certain level. You can call it a swing point or a swing low, swing high or a swing low, but it's preferable to say old. So it's preferable to say old highs and old lows. So old high is an institutional swing point. Yes. So in this, how to detect the old high is you go to the previous high. You can see this is the old high, and go to the previous low. You can see this is the old low. Why we said that is the old high? Because the two new highs didn't go above it. They were still at that range of the old high. The two new highs didn't go above it. So the only new high that we can see is when the market broke that structure and go down to the, like it was going down for a selling. So detecting it now, you can see me detecting it at that level where the old high was, straight to that side. Yeah, see, that's straight. The two highs that tried to go above it, they didn't go above it. And the low, you can see there is no low. That's why we called it an old high and an old low. You can see both of them worked together at that range. You can see the old high there. You can see the old low there too. I circled it. So in doing this strategy, there's a tool we use called the Fibonacci retracement. The Fibonacci retracement is a tool that helps us to know when to buy and when to sell. When the market is going for a buy, the premium and the discount. So I'll explain better. Wait, I'll explain better. This is the spelling of Fibonacci retracement. We call it Fib retracement. The Fibonacci retracement is a tool in the chart that can help us to detect when to buy and when to sell and when not to buy and when not to sell. So in doing this, there's what we also call the pending order. So look at how the tools look like. The Fibonacci retracement, look at how the tools look like. And in using this Fibonacci retracement, there's what we call the pending order. So this pending order is when the market is passing the premium level, the discount level to the premium level, we use a buy stop. So the buy stop is the market will trigger you in when the market is going through the discount level to the premium level. The discount level is the top part of the Fibonacci retracement, while the premium level is the top part of the Fibonacci retracement, sorry, while the discount level is the lower part of the Fibonacci retracement. So I'll show you. When you use the Fibonacci retracement for the first time, you'll be seeing this level of measurements like this. When you're using it for the first time, you'll be seeing the level of measurement like this. Make sure you edit it, remove it, so you be having only just, you see this level of measurement that it makes the chart look noisy. So just remove it so you have only 0, 0.5 and 1. You see it's just having 0, 0.5 and 1. The topper part of it is called the premium, yes, and the lower part of it is called the discount. So that's it. So when you're using this tools, when you're using this Fibonacci retracement, after detecting the old high and the old low, you sketch it out to the fib, then you go for a pending order. It will take from the low to go to the high, and it will take from the high to go to the low. You can see that 0.5, which is the middle, is the scale. So we are waiting for the market to drop down and tap me in the market analysis before it will hit my TP, which is the green side of the market, of the analysis or of the trade. Yes, it is the green side of the trade. So on this other end, you can see, the market came from down upwards. We're targeting the previous high to know if it's going to hit our TP. So you can see the market came from down from the discount to the premium. We did over 1:2 with over 60 pips. We did that and the market hit our TP. You can see that is a good ratio, 1:2. So let me show you another example. This we're using this new high. We're using this new high and the old low. This old high and the old low. You can see it. So this is an old high. This is an old low. You can see. Forget that this ones has not played out yet. Let's just take the ones we are looking. You see that the market came from the discount level to the premium level. Market came from the discount level to the premium level after this dating the old high and the old low. You can see we just put the pending order of a buy stop and the market will trigger us in and we hit our TP. We are out of the market. You see, that's simple arithmetics. So the market just came from it comes from the discount level to the premium level and from the premium level to the discount level using pending orders. So we are going to do another example. This no, sorry, not this. No, not this. We are doing this. We are doing this. See this. That's an old high and an old low. You can see the old high and the old low. The market went from the old high down to a new low. You can see it. Use a pending order of a sell. You see the pending order of a buy played out, the pending order of a sell played out. Is that from the discount level to the premium, from the premium to the discount. So that's simply how we go. There are other many strategies, but this one works out perfect, like always perfect 5%. So if you're interested to know more, just send me a DM, tap Forex. I'll be willing to teach you on the other side, hand to hand. And trading is a skill. You can learn every day from it. So if you're willing and it's something you want to do, just send me a DM. Thank you.